time to dip those truffles. Make sure you've watched the chocolate tempering video first in order to temper some milk or dark chocolate, some white chocolate, and start to get some bits together to decorate your truffle pops and your filled truffle shells. I've got lots of bits here. You can just see what's in your baking cupboard. But in the box is the blackcurrant millions, little sweets. Got some sesame seeds from my cupboard, some golden honeycomb bits, chili flakes if you like a bit of spice, some sugar nibs. It's just little bits of sugar which look very pretty. So my chocolate's ready. You need to get these tempered and tested first before you start dipping your truffles. And a bit of white chocolate, which is going to look really nice as a decoration on top. But you can, of course, dip your truffles in the white chocolate. You also need a couple of extra tools which are not included in the box. A palette knife, a little one, and a dipping hoop. If you haven't got these, then I'm sure you might have a fork or even a bit of wire that you can make into a circle would work. I've done that before. Some spare forks and spoons will probably come in handy. Grab yourself a baking tray with some silicone paper and let's start dipping. So this is one of my truffle pops with a stick. So it's very easy, just pop it in the chocolate and give it a swirl. Try not to get the chocolate too far up the stick because it makes it look a bit messy. Just to the neck side, just where the truffle meets the stick is a good place to aim for. And then tap on the stick on the side of the bowl. And then choose something from your decoration pots to put on top. I'm choosing a bit of chocolate vermicelli here, some chocolate sprinkles. So hold it over the bowl, grab a little pinch and pop it on. Then you can let that set on your baking tray or cake board. I'll show you again. So pop it in, just to the neck. Give it a swirl. Tap, tap, tap. Get all the excess chocolate off. It makes it look a lot neater if you can do this. This time I'm just going to stand it on its end so the truffle pop has a flat bottom. I'm going to put some sesame seeds on this one. There's Jean de Jar inside, so nutty hazelnut with some sesame seeds will taste really nice. And adding texture too with the sesame seeds. Now on to dipping the truffles using the hoop or a spoon or a fork, whatever you have to hand. The hoops are really good because the chocolate falls out from below and gives you a nice even coating. As I said, you could use a piece of wire to make a hoop. Pop it in the chocolate, fish it out, and then tap on the side like you did with the truffle pop. Get rid of all the excess chocolate and make it really nice and crispy layer of chocolate once it's set. Then grab your palette knife after you've wiped the bottom of the truffle on the side of the bowl, and using a knife just gently ease it onto the paper. And I'm going to decorate these blackcurrant and ouzo truffles with some blackcurrant sweeties. Show you again. Pop it in the chocolate. Make sure there's an even coating. Fish it out. Tap, 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 and onto the board. Now, because there's the flat surface where the truffle was filled, I want to try and get the truffle to sit on the flat bit. This time I'm dipping a truffle and putting it into the paper. You can see how much chocolate's coming off there. I'm going to try a different decoration this time. Using the white chocolate that's nice and melted and tempered. I've tested it to make sure it's going to set between 3 and 5 minutes. Popped it in one of my piping bags. Do the 4 folds. Snip off the end. Now drizzle the white chocolate with a steady stream over the truffles. The next type of truffle rolling is to just do it by hand. If you've got some rubber gloves, pop some dark chocolate in your hand first and do a couple of layers. Let that set, and then you can go over the top with some white. And then you can decorate on the top of that. I'm dipping mine in chili. Once you've rolled and decorated all your truffles with whatever flavoured toppings and combination of chocolate that you desire, you can pop them in your plastic insert or into a bag to decorate with a ribbon or a sticker, and they make a lovely gift for somebody or just for you because you're brilliant. Thanks for joining. Happy chocolating. Bye for now.
In a box, sent from me to you. Our workshop in a box, lots of chocolatey things to do. I'll be right there with a video showing you where things should go, bringing all the chocolate joy for you and your friends to enjoy. Workshop in